InstaFlockers. We're live with Max. Yeah. Here you go, buddy. Shift over here. Got a good spot? Yeah. Yeah. Ho ho. Yeah. Such a lucky bird. Would you like me to go get you some eggies to eat? It's up to you. We got eggies. Are you playing? Hi, buddy. Hello. Eggies are still a little warm, but at least this week I didn't burn myself taking them out of the microwave. Oh my goodness. So, all right. Let's just see what we've got going on here. There's media's down. All right, I'm just going to pull up my other device so I can see what is going on. Hey, that's right, Max. Hi, are you having fun? Hello, Linda, Sue, C-Sharp, Marco's here. Greenbird's here too, Max. Isn't that exciting? And I bet you're hungry. What's up, Mom? Dinner's about to be up. I know, it's exciting. That's right. That's right. What do you think, Max? Is it eggie day? Well, I gotta go get them. You like eggs, Max? There might be some eggies in your future. Okay. A little bit on a fork. They're still hot, so I'm just going to take little tiny nibble bites, okay? Oops. Where's that bite? That's right. Is that good? I hear you, T-Cal. You'll get some too. Okay, Max, I'll be right back. I just have to go offer Tico and T-Cal a bite of eggie. Hey, Tico, do you want some eggies? What about you, T-Cal? Look at what I got. Grab it on the work. That's right. Hey, Max, do you want more eggie? boy. Isn't that good? Oh, one bite at a time. Hey, ornithology dude. Oh, Odie's getting a sparrow hawk from his sponsor and we'll be done. Or their sponsor, I should say. So packing is not a lot of fun. There's always so much that you seem to pack, move, and then unpack, but never quite use. To be honest, I've still got boxes downstairs that have never been unpacked. And I really should unpack them and donate stuff or do something because they're not really helping out. Aren't they, Max? Yeah, is that good? Hi, Pie Girl. Chris Gordon's here too. Oh, Miss Linus. Einstein. Tico says that Einstein should get some Aggies for Beakfast today. Is that good, buddy? Hi. Another nibble? These are such small nibbles. I know life is just terribly, terribly rough. What do you do when the fork doesn't cooperate? You got eggs over here. You look kind of intent on those. Oh, yeah. I think T-Cal's pretty happy with his Beakfast too. Got that one? I know, it's sort of crummies. Egg crummies. They're still good. Can you lick the fork? Because if you lick the fork, I have less to clean up. Got more crummies over here. There you go, Max. Still haven't quite figured that out, have you? Oh, good job. You handed it right back to me. Eggies are done. Good bird. So let's see what else we have for you. We might have a nanner. What nanner? Oh, that is good. That nanner's pretty polite. It even comes with a handle. Hi, Tango. Boom. Are you done here, nanner? Is that all the nanner you want? I know that nanner is a funny color, isn't it? At least you tried it. Oh, thanks for letting us know, Sue. We're definitely going to miss Connie. I'm sure she'll catch us on the replay. Okay, that is a nope to the rest of the nanner. Max, would you like an apple? Is it fun to make me go running for food? Okay. Let me just get a slice of this apple. It's easy to hold and easy to eat. Do you like apple? This is a fresh apple. Just cut it for you. It even got peel on it. Look at that. And that is a no to the apple. Would you like an apple, teacup? Oh yeah, I bet you would. What about you, buddy? Okay. Your sibling wants an apple. I wonder what else I can find for Beakfest. I have corn on the cob. Like some corn on the cob? Okay, apparently corn on the cob is not eggy. Now, when you finish your apple, Tico. Would you like some water, Max? Let's get some running. Want a drink? And no, he does not want a drink. Oh, poor Max. It's a tough day. So what do you want to do then? You did have eggy, but you said no to almost everything else. Yeah, Marco, we did offer the banana, but oh well. Tango for the birds, usually whatever I grab from the grocery store. Not too picky. So, although I have had situations where I've had different apples in the house and just sort of done some taste testing. Hey, careful. Careful. Oh, it's okay. Let's pull that out. I know. Well, I don't want you to trip on it. No, we don't have any apples from the neighbor's tree, unfortunately. Miss Linus, that sounds like a sticky mess. Hello, Lords. Glad to meet you from Paraguay. Yeah. Generally, they like something that is sweet and crunchy, but it can vary. Sometimes they like Golden Delicious. Sometimes they like Macintosh. It's sometimes hard to know which kind they're going to want in a particular day. Yeah, Donna, Max is chilling right now. I mean, chilling's not a bad thing. Pop this one out too. Thank you. I don't want anything that's going to go bang and scare you. Because you're on a big perch. Yeah. Oh yeah, grapes are definitely good, Miss Linus, but we don't have any. We also don't have any blueberries. Sorry, Max. Einstein seems to like gala apples. Yeah, crunchy's definitely important. Tango, we've occasionally eaten peaches. They're sweet, they're good, they're very sticky. Tico says that they make a wonderful job of splattering on the wall, and he's kind of curious why I don't buy them more often, because they're so good at redecorating. Yeah, Doris, send her a text from everybody here, please. Yeah, Marco, cucumber's kind of good. Oh boy, Max. Let's see. I might have something else for you to play with. Yeah, definitely not the pits. Cherries are also really bad for making a huge mess. Okay, you do want that cardboard. Can I be sneaky with it for a minute, honey? I'm thinking I might get really sneaky here. I might, oh boy, Max. Give me a second, bud. Give me a second. There! It's attached. How clever is that? Hi. Was that fun? Short-lived, but fun? I Foxy Tango has another question asking if birds have a good sense of smell. I think that they do. You know, we've never done any smell tests with Max or anything, but they definitely do have some really good senses established to survive in the wild. Their eyesight is phenomenal. Remember that with the bird, the eyes are on either side of the head. Yeah, oh, scratchy. And with the placement, okay, we'll scratch for a minute. With the placement of the eyes, oh, that's so good. Yeah, that's what you wanted. That's definitely what you wanted. Oh, I see another one I really want to go after. New feather. Can I get it? Oh, thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Max. Oh, another one I want. Yeah. Oh, that feels good. But I was talking about the vision before I got distracted by a good scritchy. But with placement on either side of the head, the vision is not, from the front, almost all the way back. There's a little bit of a blind spot here, but almost 365 degrees. They're really built because they've been somebody's favorite hors d'oeuvre for the first few million years of their history. Isn't that right, Max? Yeah. Well, you just want attention. You know, Max, we had a whole video of you getting scritchies this week. Wasn't that enough? One whole video? Here. Aw, okay. This is your hour, Max. You can choose. It might be a spa day for Max. Jersey? Drip, drip, drip. Drip, drip, drip. Oh boy. That was good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Chris, the flock here knows when I'm cooking. A, they can see it, but B, they pay a lot of attention when food might be involved. Food is Max's favorite hobby, I think. Yeah. Yeah, Tango says 360 degrees, almost 1 degree for each day. Yeah, Greenbird, it is molting season for Max. If you look at his face, do we have any pennies obvious on the face right now? Oh, you can actually see a few of the feathers that sort of look a little bit clumped, like right here on the chin, right there. That's a new one coming in. There's one right there. You know, so there's just a bunch of pennies coming in. It's so tough. I know. And Peach, difficult color. Definitely a difficult color. Scratch. Okay. No scratch, okay. Scratch me, but don't touch me. A really good point there the Pie Girl makes. Parrots do communicate by changing the position of the feathers so they look different in UV light. And definitely, if you follow different birds on social media, I mean, if you look at Max, he has some really unique ways that he holds his feathers compared to some of the other Moluccans out there. You know, when you look at him, just the way he's styled his feathers gives him a unique look. And one way of telling him apart from other birds, isn't that right, buddy? Looks like it's a little bit uncomfortable though. You're kind of doing the splits there. I don't think that's intended to be a perch. It is kind of skinny. But you know what, Max? You do you. Yeah, Pie Girl, sometimes it would just be amazing to be able to see in some of the UV spectrums, actually see what some of the animals see. You know, simulations give us an idea of the differentiation, but never going to be quite the same. It's almost like trying to explain color to an individual who's colorblind. They're going to see shades of gray, but there's certain colors that they just may not be able to perceive. Not right, buddy. So Max has not been super happy with the weather. It's been a little bit chilly. Today's supposed to warm up a little bit more, but it's definitely been hoodie season. It's been good that we've got the hoodie. I've had a work week where I've worked late a few days, and it's gotten so late that we couldn't even go out in the evening, right, Max? Yeah, the sun was setting. But Thursday we did get out with the hoodie. Took us a while. Put on the harness and went looking for Max's hoodie and asked him where he'd put it. He just looked at me as if to say, "What's your problem?" But I'd managed to misplace it. And I don't know how you lose a bird hoodie in a house. I mean, there's only so many places it can be stored. Eventually located it and we went out for a short walk. But at that hour, we don't have a lot of sunshine. It was getting a little bit chilly. But Max, just so happy to be outside, so happy to see what there was to see. And winter's definitely hard on the poor guy. He has to stay inside. You know, when we have Chinooks, we head outside, and that's one of the reasons I picked him up some extra hoodies as well, so that we can go out when the weather is sort of a bit more shoulder season. Might be a little chilly, but at least he's got a jacket to stay warm. You gonna spin your head for me, buddy? You gonna dance? You gonna dance? That's right. Sway. Let's both sway. Yeah. You know, Max, I'd put on music, except we might get a copyright strike if I did that. You gotta be super careful with music. I know. Oh, teddy bear fluff. Oh no, Tango Tikal is actually laughing in the background, but I've got Max sitting in a slightly different spot today, so you might not hear him quite as well. Sue, are you leaving us already? Yeah, that's Tikal in the background. Pylornis are actually pretty cool parrots. You don't see them as much as some of the larger parrots, and I think many people are not as familiar with them. But Pie Girl definitely has a beautiful blue-headed Pylornis. So Max, would you be okay sharing the spotlight? Can I bring TKL out to say hello? Do you think people might like that? Does anybody want me to pull TKL out to say hello? Hey TKL, you want to come say hi? Pretty bird. Okay. You're gonna pop out. No, we're not gonna go for the shoulder. Sits up. What's this? No, TKL, we're not going for the shoulder. Oh, poor buddy. I know. We're definitely not doing a shoulder in front of that. Very jealous of the shoulder. Step, step. What are you doing, buddy? There we go. That's an easy way to bring you out. Hello? Yeah, right now Max would be very jealous if I put TKL on my shoulder. We're not going to go see Max. Here we go. Here we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, such a pretty tail. Okay. You want to go, buddy? We can go somewhere else. Or do you want to turn around for a minute? Say hello to the flockers. Can you say hello? Crawl around. Oh, yeah, your jungle gym is rotating. Okay, let's go. Whee! Woo! Was that fun? That's great. Are you barking like a dog? Hey Max, can you bark some more? Ruff, ruff. Or were you just having a secret conversation with Tango? are such a silly goose. Tango, you're keeping secrets from us? Oh, T-Kel is tiny compared to Max. Max is in a little bit of a neutral spot right now. This is not his normal perch, so he's a little bit better. Now, when I've got T-Kel out on my hand, the first place T-Kel wants to go is my shoulder. And what happens when T-Kel goes to my shoulder is Max gets very jealous. So generally with T-Kel, I'll take him completely out of the room before allowing him on my shoulder, just so that Max doesn't get quite so upset. Hello, Yuzi. Yeah, Max is used to T-Kel. It's just there's sometimes, how dare he get the attention when I'm not? I'm not allowed on my Uman's shoulder. What's going on? The fact that Max is a bit too big for my shoulder. Well, Tango, I think I might just interpret that then as Max saying, I really hope Karen comes to visit. T-Kel thinks it's funny. He's laughing in the background. Oh, Max, definitely the head of the flock. Oh, my bird. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, T-Kel. Uh-huh. So I wanted to talk about a few goodies for a few minutes. We did talk briefly about these last week. We were supposed to have an event called Parrot Palooza. Actually, I think it was supposed to be this weekend, but it was canceled due to the situation with COVID in the province. Actually, I think it was the right thing to do, just to keep everybody safe. And I know, Max, you're disappointed. You were hoping to see everybody. But we picked up some goodies that we could have at our table for sale. And those were magnets and pins. And just in case you missed it last week, I'm just going to show them off. So there's one of our magnets. I'm going to see if I can focus on that. I can't quite see what I'm doing in the camera. So you either have a magnet in the camera or you're laughing at me greatly. So we've got Max looking to the side. We have a round one with Max with a field of sunflowers. We have Max with fluff and chops up. And I mean, doesn't that just look gorgeous? Yeah, Mr. Fluff and Chops himself. We can't chew on the magnet. I'm sorry. We're not going to have any certified magnets. And then we also have Tico. I mean, everybody loves Tico. In addition to the magnets, we also have a couple of acrylic pins. And I'm going to grab this one. I can do so without bumping the camera. So these guys, they are, I'm not even sure here where I am with the camera. Sort of trying to lean and see where I'm at. But they are acrylic. They're somewhat shiny. Let's see here. Where is the camera? I don't know if that's going to help or not. Got a pin backing on the back. So there we go. So there's the pin right there. They are they're acrylic on the front, printed on the back, so the printing is protected. And in addition to Max, we also have one of Tico's. So we have the 3 designs of that right there and the acrylic pins. So I'm just going to move those out of the way. These are all limited edition, and I showed them to everybody last week. There's been a bit of interest in them, and I do want to make them available for sale. So I did a little bit of figuring out the best way to do that, and we're going to be posting them on an Etsy store. Isn't that right, Max? I know. So that is one option to get them. Another option is we are going to be reserving a set for the Calgary Parrot Club auction this fall. I think that happens in October. Not quite sure the dates, but I'll let everybody know what the dates are on that. So that's what we're going to be doing with those. And if Etsy doesn't work for you, you can also reach out to me on social media and I can make arrangements. Now, we do have a limited number of each, but the good news is if they are popular, I'll bring out some more designs. I might bring out a decal. I might bring out some additional Max designs. Let me know if you like the cutout or if you like the magnets with the background. You know, very, very open to ideas. I mean, if there's great demand, we could even do one of Max with his buddy, Karen. Tango, I hear you barking up a storm over there. All the way from New York City. I know. But yeah, so those are going to be available. Yeah, we also, just sort of as I'm talking about things, if you're looking for box socks, which are socks with pictures of Max or Tico on them, we have those available. We have that on our Teespring store. The link is usually in the descriptions of our videos. We have t-shirts and coffee mugs and a number of other things. Those are all provided through our partnership with Teespring. Teespring is responsible for the manufacturing and sending them out. We're responsible for the artwork. But if you want to wear a bit of Max, and I know Tango's bought a few socks and goodies for his pet Uman. So that's pretty special. Yeah, Tango says the socks are good. Yeah, they are kind of fun. So we do have some goodies, but the magnets and the pins I think are going to be available directly through us, at least for now. I don't anticipate we're going to have, we don't seem to sell a lot of products, and I think, once we get to the point we can have a merch shelf or something on YouTube, that might change. But we do want to make sure that if you want a little bit more Max or Tico around, that we can support that. And, I really, really like the idea of getting some cool magnets because, perfectly honest, I want some for me. Yeah, right, Max. Is that fun? Hi, Lucia. Oh, so what else have we got next? Did you get some mail this week, Max? Should we open the mail on camera? Let me go get it. Okay. Now I might need to find a knife here just to get this started. What? You forgot? You forgot the cup? Is that what you said, Tika? Okay. So, we got mail. nice, cool padded envelope. I'm just going to hold it from the back so that we're not showing off the address. Can you help me open that, Max? Yeah? Is there something inside? It's inside. I mean, this is sort of padded. It almost reminds me a bit of a pillow. Here, see. Can you help me pull it out? Oopsies. Did I startle you? Okay. Can you grab that and pull it off? Pull, pull, pull. Give it a pull. Pull, pull, pull. Oh, we're not going to chew too much on the plastic. There. We got, I mean, this is really, really well packaged. You know, spraying. So it's not going to get damaged. And this is, I'm just going to move those out of the way. This is a fur mister. And it's also a feather mister. So the folks who make Fur Mister actually reached out to us and said they wanted to send us a free gift for us just to take a look at and try out, which is kind of cool. And what it says is to use the spray, simply twist to open the bottle, fill your desired solution, and squeeze the trigger for a continuous spray. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So this is going to be kind of fun for a cloud of gentle mist. So shall we open it a little bit further? Yeah, can you help? Oh yeah, certify it. Yeah, what we got in here? Oh, and it's white and pretty just like you. So we've actually been wanting one of these for a while, one of the continuous sprayers. I suppose it goes that way. If I point it towards me, I'm the one who's going to get wet. So I'm going to go fill it up with some water and I'll be right back. Okay. I know, Max, that took me a minute. I wanted to give it a quick wash first. So let's see. Spray? Is that water? Oh, such a fine spray. Oh, that was fun. So this one's kind of cool. It gives a slow spray, but it just sort of continues to spray once you get a few pumps going. There, we've got some wet feathers going on now. Oh. Now that's actually a really nice spray bottle. Much nicer than the ones we've been using from Max. Oh, I've gotten the wall a bit wet. I should have had him a bit further from the wall, I guess. That's okay. Yeah, did that feel good? Now that's actually quite nice. I really like the spray on it. It's very, very fine mist. So that's for you, buddy. No, okay. You can give it a kiss. You can't chew it. All right. Well, thank you to our friends at Furmister. That is kind of cool. You're such a lucky birdie. You get spoiled, don't you, Max? Yeah, you sure do get spoiled. Hey, did Fox just join us? Hello, hello. So Max, since I sprayed down the wall, can I shift you towards the camera a little bit? And can I just wipe down the wall quickly? I've got the hand towel here. Ah, wee. Whoopsies. That okay? Yeah. I just don't want the wall soaked down. You like that towel? It's got a hummingbird on it. Yeah, that's fun. Now, shall we shift you back? Are you still on frame? I better grab my other device. Uh-oh, the pups are talking to each other. Max, did you know that your friend Fox, the cutest dog in the West, just joined us? Are you gonna bark for him? You were barking for Tango earlier. Fox, I really, really enjoyed watching you driving the CHP, the highway. That was super, super cool. It's a trip my Uman's made before on her motorcycle, and that was just incredible to see a bit of footage of it. So always appreciated. Uman used to go on a lot more motorcycle trips. Then she started working for an airline, and it was actually cheaper to fly places than to motorcycle there. But she's gone down to the States many times, across Canada, just all sorts of cool places. So always fun to see our friends out at places that we've been. Pie Girl is asking about the mister. So this one is called, I don't know if you can see that or not, Fur Mister, by Febreze. And I can provide a link to their social media a little bit later, but that's the one that we just got. But as you can see, it's really nice, fine spray. Yeah. Oh yeah. And that's actually great, because outside coarse spray works, but inside a little bit of a finer spray is going to sit on the feathers better and take some of the dust down a little bit better. I know Tico really prefers a fine spray to heavy mist. And what's happening over here, bud? And T-Cal really approves of the mister as well. Wings immediately up, just quite eager to take a quick bath. Oh my goodness, Fox, so you've got a channel and your pet Uman has a channel. That is quite cool. Fox's Mama's channel, that one works. Yeah, Max actually didn't mind it. He was a little bit startled at first. Where did this water suddenly come from? I didn't authorize this. because I forgot to ask him if he wanted a bath first. Usually with Max, you'll notice that I offer him choices and I'll ask him what he wants. But one thing I'll sometimes do if I absolutely want him to do something, I'll give him something that's called a closed choice. I don't say, do you want to do this or not? I'll say, do you want to wear a harness or not? I mean, the answer might be no. So instead I give him the choice and I say, do you want the red harness or the blue harness? And then he chooses which one he wants, and implicitly he's chosen that he wants a harness. So he does like having the idea of choice. Spritz Max again? We could do that. Hey Max. I'm just going to pull us a little bit away from the wall. That way I'm less likely to spray down the wall. I'm going to just try and keep Max in frame. Did that feel good? You look like you were enjoying that. Did you tell everybody about the bath you had this week? You wanted an early morning bath and I hadn't come downstairs yet. Honestly, I actually had a 7:30 a.m. meeting and I logged in before it, took care of a few things and hadn't come down yet to wake up the flock. So poor Max, I hadn't come down. He was down here on his own. No fresh breakfast had been served. He did have his crunchies in his bowl, but he decided he wanted a bath. So he had a bath in his water bowl, which is, sort of something like this. He's got a bigger one in his cage. It was full of fresh water the night before, so we thought it was a great idea for a bath. So I came down and had to mop the water off the floor because in bathing, he dips his head and then sort of flicks his beak to spray water on himself. He sort of does this beak click just to get some of the droplets going. And he had emptied the entire water bowl on the floor. We have laminate flooring. And laminate flooring does have cracks in between it. And it's not waterproof. You can get it a bit wet when you're mopping it, but you probably shouldn't use it, say it's a pool deck. It's not going to last too long. So, yeah. So I had to mop the floor before I even got coffee. You were pretty pleased with yourself, weren't you, Max? Oh, just look at that water on the feathers. Yeah, Max definitely likes it. After I startled him the first time. Oops. Go there. Spray? Woo! Isn't that marvelous? That's one happy parrot. You have a good bath? Okay. Yeah, I was trying to get a quick video of that as well off site. Oi! Ah! And one thing I absolutely love, you notice as his feathers get wet here, they're absorbing a bit of water and the coloration is changing. And when I put up something white beside them, you can see just how brilliantly peach they are. And I'm not sure how well that's coming through on the video, but they're definitely just this brilliant, brilliant peach color. Oh, I bet that feels good. Yeah, this is pretty cool, Max. You're wet, you're happy. Water? It's actually not a bad spot because he's just dripping into the catch tray underneath him. But the water also has some really, really good coverage. He's a lot wetter than I sometimes can get him with the spray bottle. Usually with the spray bottle, he'll turn his back because it's quite a harsh spray. So it's quite a treat for him to be just staying forward for me right now. Oops. There. Those feathers down, huh? Yeah. Mr. Fluffy Pants. Are you Mr. Fluffy Pants today? Ah, that was fun. Bath time. Yeah. Oh, I knew that was coming. A big, big fluff. Actually, a minute ago, I stepped outside and I gave Tico a quick spray and he quite enjoyed it. Tico, I'll take care of a little bit later on. I'm trying to keep a bit of an eye on Max so that he does not chew the camera. Yeah, he'll turn around if he wants me to spray his back. Right now, he seems pretty happy he got a front bath. Yeah, and you notice how he's shaking himself off and his feathers, they're still a little bit damp, but he's got most of stuff off, just like a dog shaking after getting wet. Yeah, you just look so peachy today, Max. I think you're happy. Oh, so anyhow, Flockers, that's what we've got for you today. We wanted to talk about the magnets and pins briefly. We'll post up on all of our social medias and we'll toss up a community post when those are available. So those will be through our Etsy store, which we are in the process of setting up, or through me directly. And those are mailed out from us directly. If you want shirts or socks or anything like that, that's through our partner at Teespring. If you want a mister from Furbri's, that's between you and Furbri's. They just sent me one to say, hey, try it out, see what you think. And actually, I quite like it. I noticed that to get it to spray continuously, I do have to pump it a number of times and then it continues to spray with the pressure that's been built up. So it's not quite pull the trigger and it continues to spray for 10 minutes, but that's not bad. I mean, it's, you know, once you get it going, it really generates a nice spray. So that's kind of fun. And I think we're going to really enjoy that this winter, aren't we, Max? Oh, is it nap time, Max? I see the slow blinks. So Flockers, at that, I'm going to wish everybody a wonderful, wonderful week. Thanks for joining us live. Did Mookie just join us? Mookie says it's her husband's 60th birthday. Mookie, we want to send your husband a happy hatchiversary. And Mookie, can you do us a huge favor, please? we've got a special video on the site, on our YouTube, that is Max wishing everybody a happy hatchiversary. Can you play that video for him, please? We actually posted it on our community page. If you scroll back probably 3 or 4 posts, that's probably the fastest way to find it, or search for Happy Hatchiversary from Max. So that is absolutely fabulous. So glad that you popped in for a couple of minutes. So everybody have a wonderful, wonderful day. See everybody tomorrow at Einstein's. And as always, smile, enjoy the sunshine, and bok bok. Tango, I'm so sorry. Max reminded me that you wanted to see Karen, and I forgot to bring him out for you. And yes, Fox, that's right. Don't forget to hit the like button on the way out. Sue asks, will there be a TCAL or TCO pop-up after this? You know what, Sue? I'm going to try for a TCAL pop-up, and I'll give me about 5 minutes, and I'll bring TCAL in here and see if TCAL wants to have a bath on camera, since I've already got a little bit of a wet mess in here. So let's do that, and we'll see everybody in 5 minutes on TCAL's pop-up or next week. All right, bok bok. Max, you did good today. You did good. You want to come on up? Come on. Oh, you are wet. Oh, I forgot to stop this. Let's go. Stop. Okay. Error.